Hello students, today we are going to study about the basics of algebra. Can you see this expression that says box minus 2 equals 4? So what is the missing number? The answer is 6. Why? Because 6 minus 2 is equals to 4. Isn't that very easy for you to do? Well, in algebra we don't use just these blank boxes, but we use alphabets instead. Alphabets like X, Y or any other alphabet is fine. So we can write in place of box x minus 2 equals 4. This x means we don't know this yet. Okay, so this is known as the unknown or the variable. And when we solve it, we write the value of x as 6. Now let's see, why do we use a letter here? Why? Because it is easier to write x than drawing empty boxes, and it is easier to say x than the empty box. And if there are several empty boxes, several unknowns, so we can use different letters for each one, right? So x is simply better than having an empty box, and we aren't trying to make words with it. And it does not have to be x only, it can be y, it can be w, or any letter or symbol that we like. Now we will see how to solve these kind of questions. Algebra is just like a puzzle where we start with something like an expression x minus 2 equals 4, and we want to end up with something like x equals 6. But instead of saying obviously x is equals to 6, use this very neat step-by-step approach here. What are we going to do in order to solve these questions is, first of all, we will work out on what to remove to get x equals. So we need to find an expression like this. What does this mean? We have to isolate x, okay? We have to take x to the other side of the equal to sign so that it remains alone here, okay? It remains alone here. So how are we going to do that? We will remove it by doing the opposite. Like addition is the opposite of subtraction. Subtraction is opposite of addition. Multiplication is opposite of division, and division is opposite of multiplication. So here we will do the operation to both the sides. So if we have the expression like x minus 2 equals 4, so to remove it, do the opposite in this case and add 2 to both the sides. So we have x minus 2. So we will do just the opposite, that is we will add 2. We will add 2 to both the sides, and as you know, plus minus will give you solution as minus. So plus minus is minus, minus 2 plus 2 will give you answer as 0, and plus 4 plus 2 will give you answer as 6. So x plus 0 will be equals to 6, and hence x will be equal to 6. So this is the step-by-step mathematical approach of solving very basic linear equations in algebra. I hope you understood that. Let's move forward. Now let's see, why did we add 2 to both the sides? We added 2 to balance, to keep the balance in the equation. Like in balance, here equal to means balance. So here we have x minus 2 and we have 4. So we want 4 here as well. We want 4 here also. So how are we going to do that? We will add 2. We will add 2 here as well. Okay. And after, this is out of balance, right? So if I only add 2 to the left side, this will be out of balance. So what are we going to do? We will add 2 to right side as well so that it is in balance again. So to keep the balance, what we do to one side of the equal to sign, we must also do to the other side. And that is the basics of mathematics. Now let's have a look at one more example here. So the question we have is x plus 5 equals 12. So we want x by itself alone to like one side of the equal to sign, but the plus 5 is in the way. So let's remove it by doing the opposite. Let's subtract 5 from both the sides. So we would start with x plus 5 is equals to 12. How are we going to do? We have plus 5, so we will subtract 5 from both the sides now. Okay, so here it will be x plus 5 minus 5, and this will be 12 minus 5. And after calculating these values, we will get x plus 0 equals to 7, and hence x will be equal to 7 only.